This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Tales of Zestiria, the X, Episode 7. In this episode, right away, Sori's group is confronting the storm, and they notice that there's a dragon inside, and they're just trying to deal with it, and then just magically disappears, which is strange because then Bartlow shows up again, the politician that basically was trying to kill Alicia the last episode. Well, not the last episode, but the last time we've seen them. He was the one that was plotting against her. And now he's trying to invite Sori to a dinner. And the princess is also going to accompany him. When he actually gets there, conveniently, the princess is whisked away by her father. So it kind of makes me wonder if this was a setup to get Sori by himself. And even MacLeod's kind of like suspicious. He's worried that he's trying to poison him or get rid of him. So he tests his food. But basically, we find out that Bartolo wants him to fight for him. And Sori basically declines him. So then what happens is during this meeting, we find out that MacLeod feels kind of useless now that Sori's the shepherd. So he wants to leave, and MacLeod wants to try to find another weapon so he can be useful to Sori. So he goes on his own like kind of mini quest on his own, and we kind of see him walking and eventually getting to these ruins. And he confronts a lot of the demons on the way. He kind of avoids them, but otherwise he's heading in the correct direction. In the meantime, after Sori's done with his dinner, he decides to leave as well. And as he's leaving, the princess invites him to basically accompany her, at least on the way, to basically escort her. And of course, what happens is there's another fight with another demon. The animation was pretty much the same. I mean, it's not spectacular. A lot of these demons don't look impressive to me. This latest one kind of just looked like another worm, basically. So Sori eventually defeats it. Well, actually just kind of scares it away, but they move on, and eventually they get to a ruin, and we get a little flashback at the end of Sori and MacLeod when they were younger, when they also saw a ruin, talking about the shepherd. So that's where it kind of leaves off. It's kind of interesting, the fact that Bartolo was trying to get Sori on his side, almost like he wants to use that power to kind of push the focus on himself. It's also kind of interesting that the dragon just kind of disappeared at the beginning, almost like he might be in control of that, or he's in cahoots with the evil that's brought it. Because it was just kind of convenient that it just kind of disappeared. And it also, there was also the little side thing that he said to one of his associates, that he said that, oh, now we can start the war now that the princess is gone. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Are they going to show the war, or is it just going to create more evil that will manifest into more demons? So I'm kind of interested in what will happen with that in the next episode, as well what will happen with MacLeod, and if Sori will meet with them or not. And it's kind of risky that MacLeod just kind of went by himself. So I'm kind of wondering if in the next episode we'll see a rescue or something like that, or maybe MacLeod will just kind of manage on his own and then retrieve the weapon that he wanted to help Sari with. So, like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.